Hello guys! Wow, it has been a long time since I have filmed a YouTube video. I think it's been almost a year, probably about a year and a half now. I think the last video that I filmed was a vlog, and it was when I went to the Christian Dior exhibition at the V&A. How times have changed. Well, welcome back. Hi guys, so it's been a long time since I have filmed a YouTube video, but I am back and I thought I'd just reintroduce myself. I think it's been a long time since I've sat and talked to camera, which again feels like I'm very rusty at the moment, and I keep wondering what on earth to say, but at the same time it feels really good to be back. So what's been going on? How is everyone? So those of you guys who don't know me, I'm Snuba and I live in London. I am born and bred Londoner, and I am a blogger. So I've been a blogger for about 8 years now, going on 9 years, and I blog about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and I go to a lot of afternoon teas. I think there's a little bit of an addict in me when it comes to afternoon teas. But I have decided that I'm going to come back to YouTube. I think there's a lot going on in the world and I want to be talking to you guys. So what's been going on? Well, obviously, pandemic, the big C word, COVID, all of that happened, and all of us were pretty much plunged into absolute chaos. At the time of filming, we're just about to go into our second lockdown in London here. The first lockdown was back in March. I think it started back in March, and obviously we're now going into the second lockdown, which is now in November, which is going to last for the next 4 weeks. The pandemic, I have to say, has been a real challenge, especially for me, and I will tell you why. Where have I been? Well, so around Christmas last year I found out I was pregnant, and with my first baby, and then obviously I went into full-on pregnancy mode. Pregnancy was quite tough in the sense that it was very, very isolating because of the global pandemic. I ended up spending a lot of time on my own, pretty much in this room actually. I was working from home because my workplace obviously closed, and this room became my world. I was basically sitting here at this desk doing my daily meetings, carrying on with life, and then I had my baby. So I had my baby in July. So he is almost 4 months old now. I had a baby boy, and he's absolutely lovely. And obviously that created a whole new world of chaos, very much in the inside rather than the outside. And I think I'd love to talk to you guys about that experience, but this is not the time and place for it. But yeah. And then apart from that, I've just been trying to deal with this new normal. So obviously we can't travel as much as we used to. I can't just jump on a train and go up to London and go to my afternoon teas, go out for lunches, brunches. And life has changed. I think this global pandemic has felt especially difficult for myself, partly because I've been on my own so much. And that's really hard. I think it's really hard when you've got a new baby and you can't take it out, you can't go out, you can't go and see people, people can't come and see you. And he's my first baby, so obviously, you know, you want to show him off a little bit. He's a bit of your pride and joy, but of course you can't do that. So I think it's felt like a very strange time, and I think I think it's been a bit of a learning curve for me. So I guess in terms of like my mental health, I think I've spent a lot of time trying to figure out who I am again. I've kind of lost my identity because obviously I had a baby, and that's obviously changed my life completely 360. I'm now a mum. How crazy is that? I feel really weird when I call myself mum. It feels really weird when someone calls me mum. Obviously my baby's not talking yet, so he's not calling me mum. But it has changed things. It's definitely changed things for the better, but also in some ways it's been quite worrying. I think there's a lot of anxiety attached to it. I've been really anxious, and I'm not normally an anxious person, so that in itself has been a real learning curve for me. And I've been trying to get as much support as I can, as obviously a lot of it has been virtual. And it's just about finding your way. I think, you know, this pandemic, no one predicted that this was going to happen. No one predicted no one could have predicted this, not in a million years. And now we're all kind of in this new world trying to find our way. So anyway, long story short, I'm back on YouTube. I'm going to be vlogging. I think I want to start doing more sit down talk videos with you guys, more about life and having a baby and what life is like being a new mum. But also I think I want to talk more about fashion and beauty. I think fashion and beauty have always been my first loves. My wardrobe doesn't exactly fit right now. I am living in jumpers like this and pretty much nothing much else because nothing else fits right now. But I'm still trying to work out. I think as a whole postpartum process is a bit of a process in itself. But I'm finding my way, and you know, I think everyone else is trying to find their way as well. So yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey. If you watched this video, obviously please give me a thumbs up. I just really want to feel like there's someone watching this. It's not just me in a room talking to the camera. And I'm going to continue doing these. I think, you know, they're healthy. It helps me in a lot of different ways. And also if it helps someone out there, then that will be my job done. If you want to have a chat, then obviously reach out to me. I am on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I've got my blog obviously, so you know, if you want to chat, if you want to jump on Zoom one day and have a chat with me, then do kind of reach out to me. I also host Girl Talk, which is a chat that happens every Thursday at 7 o'clock over on Zoom. So if you want to join those, obviously message me and let me know, and then I'll make sure that you get a Zoom link from me. But like I said, lovely to be back, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.